Se acaban las vacaciones.
All the vacation is over.
Yo vengo de Estados Unidos
I come from the United States,
y ayer regresé de Tenerife,
and I just got back from the Canary Islands.
las Islas Canarias.
I'm talking about Tenerife.
Y ahí, en las Islas Canarias, hay un parque muy famoso.
And there's a really famous attraction park in Tenerife.
Los que saben de eso saben que estoy hablando del Loro
Hey,
Parque.
you know what I'm talking about. It's called Loro Park.
Es un parque donde hay muchos loros.
There's a bunch of parrots.
Y la verdad es que fui ahí,
And there I was.
me encantó.
I love to look at them.
Había cientos de loros,
Hundreds of parrots.
de todos colores.
All sorts of colors.
Y dentro de la alegría,
And they're in there in the park.
me puse triste.
I got sad.
¿Pero por qué?
Why was I sad?
Porque esos loros tan bonitos
Because those beautiful parrots,
tenían comida,
they had food,
volaban,
they could fly,
pero estaban
but
enjaulados.
they were in a cage.
Esos loros fueron hechos para volar libremente,
You know, those parrots were made so they could fly freely,
pero ellos no lo sabían
but they didn't know it
porque nacieron esclavizados.
because they were born enslaved.
Estaban enjaulados
They were caged.
y nunca podían volar más allá de su
And
jaula.
you know, they could never fly beyond the doors of their own cage.
Tal vez cuando nacieron
Maybe when they were born,
querían volar lejos,
they wanted to fly free like the bird,
pero las jaulas no lo permitían.
but the cages kept them
Y
trapped.
tal vez se dieron cuenta de que nunca iban a poder salir.
And maybe then one day they realized, I'm never getting free.
Y los loros se quedaban tristes.
And those poor parrots were sad.
Se acostumbraban
They got used to
y
it.
jamás soñaron con ser libres.
And then they didn't stop. They stopped dreaming about being free.
¿Y por qué te cuento esto aquí?
So why am I telling you this today?
Porque tú y yo somos igual que los loros.
Because you and I, we're just like these parrots.
Tú y yo nacimos enjaulados.
We were born in slavery.
Pero tú dirás, ¿qué
You
dices?
say, but what are you talking about?
Yo estoy libre.
I'm a free
No
man.
estoy en prisión.
I'm not in any prison.
Yo no estoy hablando de una prisión
I'm
física.
not talking about a physical.
Estoy
jail.
hablando de la prisión del
I'm
alma.
talking about being enslaved in your own soul.
Tal vez tú quieres ser libre.
Maybe you want to be free.
Ya sabes que la pornografía
And you know that pornography,
te está haciendo cada vez más adicto.
it's becoming more and more addictive in
Te
your life.
sientes sucio,
You feel dirty,
pero lo tienes que ver.
but you gotta look at it.
Y pasas horas viendo
And there
pornografía.
you are, hours consuming it.
Estás
And
enjaulado.
I'm saying you're enslaved.
Tal vez estás casado,
Maybe you're married.
pero tienes que ir con otra mujer.
But you just can't help yourself and you gotta go with another woman.
Eres adicto a la aventura
And so you're enslaved to adventures.
y no puedes ser libre.
And you just can't be free.
Tal vez eres alguien que le encanta el chisme.
Maybe you just love gossiping.
Tal vez eres alguien que odia.
Maybe you hate.
Odias a tus papás.
Maybe you even hate your own parents.
Quieres ser
You
libre,
want to be free.
pero ya llevas toda tu vida odiándolos.
But you, all your life, you've hated them.
Y dices, así voy a morir.
So I'm just gonna die hating.
Y estás esclavizado como el oro.
And you're like in this cage, enslaved like this
Te
parrot.
acostumbras.
And you get used to
Y
it.
ahora estás viviendo.
And now you're living
No más para vivir.
just to exist.
Y sabes que cuando te mueras,
And then you know that when you die,
tal vez dices, ya, nomás voy a ir al suelo.
and then you think, well, when I die, I'm just gonna be buried.
Entonces,
So
un día vamos a morir
one day, we're gonna die.
y vamos a ir a la eterna prisión
And we'll end up having to go to that eternal prison.
porque hemos desobedecido a Dios.
Because we just disobeyed God all the
Hemos
time.
sido esclavos del pecado
We've been slaves to our sin
toda nuestra vida
all of our life.
y eso no es bueno.
That's not good news.
Pero te tengo una buena
But
noticia.
I do have good news.
Hoy Dios te quiere dar libertad.
Today, God wants to open up the doors of the prison in your life.
¿Sabes cómo?
You You want to know how he can do it?
Te quiero contar la mejor
I
historia.
want to tell you the greatest story in the world.
Dios mismo
God himself.
quería y quiere liberarte.
He wants to set you free.
Tú no puedes liberarte.
No, you can't set yourself free,
Él sí.
but he can.
Entonces Dios
So God himself,
hizo un plan.
he had a
El
plan.
mejor plan.
He's the best plan.
Mandó a su propio Hijo
He
Jesús.
sent his only son, Jesus,
Vino aquí Jesús.
and he got down to
Y
earth,
Él no era esclavo del pecado.
but he was not a slave to sin.
Él no era esclavo a la
He
pornografía.
was not a slave to porn.
Él no era esclavo a la mentira.
He was not a slave to the lying.
Él no era esclavo al odio.
He wasn't a slave to hating.
Él no era esclavo a andar comprando todo.
He didn't go out there and he was consuming everything, buying.
Él era libre.
No, he was free.
Y Él en su libertad
And Jesus, in that freedom,
decidió morir
decided to die
en una cruz.
on a cross.
En esa cruz Cristo murió.
And on that cross, he died.
Y Él murió
And he died.
en esa cruz.
And when he died on that cross,
Él compró tu libertad.
he purchased your freedom
Él con su sangre,
with his own blood,
no con dinero.
not with money.
Con su propia sangre.
I'm talking
derramó.
about with his own blood.
Él compró tu libertad de
He
pecado.
purchased you out of sin.
Él compró mi libertad.
And he purchased me for freedom.
Y en esa cruz dijo,
And on that cross, Jesus
ya
said,
está pagado.
it's all paid for.
Murió,
And he died.
pero no quedó muerto.
But he didn't stay dead.
Hay algunos dicen que está muerto.
Some people say Jesus is dead.
Él no está muerto.
But he's not dead.
Él resucitó.
He was raised from the dead.
500 testigos lo vieron.
Like 500 people saw him
Y
alive.
2000 años después se sigue
And
proclamando.
2,000 years ago here,
Cristo está vivo.
I'm telling you, Jesus is alive.
Y Él te ofrece
And
libertad.
today he's offering you freedom.
Pero ¿cómo?
How?
Deja tu pecado
Then leave your sin and trust
y corre a
behind.
Cristo.
And come to Jesus.
Dile a Jesús,
Tell Jesus,
Jesús,
hey Jesus,
perdóname por mi pecado.
forgive me for my sins.
Yo no puedo hacerme
I
libre,
can't become free myself,
pero tú sí.
but you can make me
Y
free.
Él te hará libre
And
hoy.
he'll make you free today.
Dios me hizo libre hace 7 años.
7 years ago, God, Jesus made me free.
Yo era un ladrón,
I used to be a thief.
yo era un
I
lujurioso,
was a luster.
pero Dios me limpió,
But Jesus cleansed me.
me libertó.
He made me free.
Y ahora con esta
And
libertad,
now with this freedom,
por eso me atrevo a pararme aquí.
that's why I can get up on this little box.
Tal vez tú dirías, qué loco.
You say, well, you're a crazy man.
¿Quién se atreve a hablar esto en
Well, who
público?
would talk about this kind of thing in public?
Alguien que está libre.
Somebody that's free can
Y
do
yo
it.
estoy
And
libre.
I'm free.
No por mi propia fuerza,
Not because I was strong,
pero porque Él me liberó.
but because Jesus came in and made me free.
Te quiero obsequiar
I want to just give you for free
un regalo.
just a little gift.
Es parte de la Biblia.
It's a Gospel of Luke and it's part of the Bible.
Ven y te lo regalo.
Come here and I'll just give one for you to free.
Muchas gracias.
Thanks for listening.